torrential rain hit the island of Ischia early this morning, triggering sudden flash floods that submerged streets and low-lying areas. In multiple neighborhoods, single-story houses were quickly flooded as water rushed through roads and courtyards, leaving many residents unprepared and trapped by the rising waters. The heavy rainfall led to a surge of emergency calls as firefighters rushed to save residents trapped inside their homes, unable to escape the rapidly rising floodwaters. Drainage systems were overwhelmed, especially in neighborhoods where the water accumulated the fastest. The heavy rainfall led to a surge of emergency calls as firefighters rushed to save residents trapped inside their homes by the rapidly rising floodwaters. Drainage systems became overwhelmed, especially in neighborhoods where water levels climbed too quickly for them to handle.
Situazione al Mattei.
Deforestation had already compromised the area's infrastructure. Roads quickly turned into torrents of muddy water, making travel dangerous and, in some spots, completely impossible. Cars parked near embankments were damaged or carried away as the flood levels surged. As the rising water seeped into basements and ground floors, residents hurried to move their possessions to upper levels, searching for safety from the unrelenting flood. While no major fatalities have been confirmed so far, several individuals have been injured, though most cases are minor. As floodwaters seeped into basements and ground-level homes, residents rushed to lift their possessions to higher places, desperately trying to escape the rising deluge. While there have been no confirmed reports of major casualties, several individuals suffered mostly minor injuries caused by slipping, falling, or being struck by debris swept along by the current. Power outages were also reported in parts of the island after electrical systems were damaged, plunging several neighborhoods into darkness. In the worst affected areas, communication networks remained unstable and frequently disrupted.
Ma non ho capito perché non cambiava, è spenta.
Rescue and recovery operations have become increasingly difficult to coordinate. Officials have issued an alert, urging people living in flood-prone zones to move to higher and safer ground when directed. Emergency shelters have been set up to accommodate those forced from their homes. Civil protection units are actively handing out sandbags, clearing blocked drainage systems, and working to redirect water flow to minimize destruction. Meteorologists have cautioned that additional storm systems could move through the region later in the day, potentially bringing more heavy rain and flash floods. Meanwhile, local residents voice frustration that recent infrastructure improvements have failed to prevent the current situation.
E le abitazioni di fronte non è che stanno messo meglio,
efforts to clear blockages and improve drainage systems may not have been enough. Reports indicate that debris, garbage, and fallen branches, along with neglected waterways, caused water to back up in several unexpected areas. As the floodwaters poured into basements and ground floors, families rushed to move their belongings to higher levels, desperately seeking safety from the relentless flooding. While no major fatalities have been officially reported so far, several people have sustained injuries, most of them minor.